every month. We're at 11:30 on speaker.com. Now you can go through speaker.com and you can get all of our Club Saturday nights and you can carry with us wherever you are. You can go to just speaker.com/8501-589. Get Club Saturday night. We're also on blogtalkradio.com/Mortgage Talk One under their umbrella, and you can still get Club Saturday night there too. So you get a lot of the stuff that we do on Club Saturday night, and you can carry it with you at work, in your car, because now cars do not have CDs anymore. Yeah, they don't. CDs are obsolete. They're obsolete. Believe it or not, 3.5 million wax. Listen, 3.5 million wax has been sold. Artists are putting their songs back on wax and streamlining. That's what's happening. It gives you the chance, as wax collectors like myself, to give you a chance to get the songs on wax and stream it too. Because even though you can carry a little, what is it called? I got it on the tip of my tongue because that Beck's beer is working. A little hard drive. And on that hard drive, you can have over 5,000 music, sometimes 10,000 music, just everything compressed down into that little small instrument. So many songs that you can have on that. So you can take your whole collection, if you have the time, then sit down and record all of your classic songs. What I would recommend you do, this me. I got songs back that's on 78. I'm telling you, from the big band and everything. Put it on a hard drive, and you can have that forever and ever and ever and ever. If something ever happened to your collection, you always will have those songs. I know the value is not going to be worth anything once you put it on there. It's the value that's on the wax that that would give you some form of value. But are you really having those songs just for value, or are you having those songs just for your personal collection? Me personally, it's all about personal collection for me. It's not because if I want to sell them, I can put them on eBay and run north with it, but that's not what I want to do. You know, the Jam Master of Soul wants to have all the jams. I don't have all the jams, even though I may say I got all the jams, but you never hear me say that though. But I do have a lot of the jams, but I still have a lot of the jams that I don't have. So it's wonderful to be able to say that I have a decent collection of jams that I can play for you, records that I love, artists that other people love, that I found myself loving just as well, based off their love. I mean, that's what it's all about. Music soothes the savage beast. It really does. It really, really, really does. You know, and so I'm happy. I'm proud to be able to talk to you about these things and then to tell you how you can be able to preserve your collection. You know, I mean, I had a basement flood. I really did. A lot of my records and on the albums got wet, and they kind of like got stuck together. Even though I was able to pull them apart, the wax is something else. The wax is cool, but the label of the songs on there is gone. So, but it is on the wax, so you can still see the label of the song, but on the album it's not. So album itself is destroyed. One of the value that comes in is the album itself, along with the wax within the album. But again, once again, I'm not about trying to sell or put forth, but again, you want to keep your collection the way it was when you got it back in the 70s, the 60s, and the 50s, and the 40s, and the 30s. So you want to keep your collection in that capacity. And I'm all for it. And the water damage kind of hurt me just as well as it hurt a lot of other people too. But streamlining give you opportunity to pick up different music from everywhere. When we do Club Saturday night, we do streaming. When we do Club Saturday night, we do wax. Most of the music that we play is 70% wax. And then, of course, we do the CDs just as well. So, I mean, Club Saturday night has a universal connection into playing the songs. So you can have the songs. That's why you may hear some skip a little bit. I guarantee you that's the wax, you know, but that's how I was when I was out there in the clubs, jamming in the clubs. but still, nevertheless, everything is better and better and better. Technology better and better. You got people doing CDs and streaming in the clubs. Man, they're jacking the box. But we do old school jams. That's what we all about. Old school jams. We'll introduce some new school jams for you too. But most of the time we do old school jams to give you some reminiscing aspect of old school jam. Here's old school jam that we're going to talk about well, I'm not going to talk about it, but we're going to play it right now for you. Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul, Club Saturday Night. Man, we're glad to be here with you right here. Saturday Night, Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul, doing it to you right up in here. My fucking sensation, baby. You know I feeling that. Woo! We continue to do what we do, how we do, when we do. Superfly. Curtis Mayfield, like great. Man, talented. Curtis Mayfield.
There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of grace. so long. Oh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Hard to understand, but a hell of a man. This cat of the slum had a mind, wasn't dumb. But a weakness was shown, cause his hustle was wrong. His mind was his own, but the man lived alone. Ooh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. The game he plays for keys. Hustling times in ghetto streets, trying to get over. That's what they're trying to do, y'all. Taking all that he can take, gambling with the odds of fate, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over. Ooh, Superfly. The aim of his road was to move a lot of blow. Ask him his dream, what does it mean? He wouldn't know. Can't be like the rest, is the most he'll confess. But the time's running out and there's no happiness. Ooh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Superfly, Superfly, Superfly.
Woo, Lord, Jamming the Box, Jam Master Soul Club Saturday night. Do what you do, how you do, when you do. Man, that's what we do up in here on Club Saturday night.